Welcome to St. Martin de Porres High School. Thank you for coming out to see our new $27 million state-of-the-art school. My name is Lila.
And my name is Brian. Come see what St. Martin is all about. Right now, you are standing in the Richard F. Clark Student Commons in the Howley Student Center. Rich Clark is the founding president of St. Martin, which opened in 2003. Welcomed its first class in fall 2004 and had its first graduating class in 2008.
This area houses our kitchen and cafeteria, where all of our students eat a healthy breakfast, lunch, and after-school snack. Each day, free of charge. My favorite meal is anything with broccoli.
Within the Student Commons, you can also see a small stage equipped with lighting, video projection, and an audio system that reaches the entire space. This has been the perfect venue for us to host guest speakers, our academic signing day, NHS induction, and large community meetings.
Just outside our cafeteria doors, you can see our outdoor green space. This includes an outdoor classroom for teachers to host a class outside, a patio where students can enjoy lunch outside in nice weather, and an external view of our chapel.
As we continue on the first floor, we are entering phase 2 of our new school building. This section opened in summer 2021. As you can see, we have a beautiful new chapel where students can join together for prayer. Our campus ministry team works hard to host retreats, mass, service immersions, and more for students to take time to pray and reflect.
Continuing down the hallway, you will find our wellness center. This includes our full-time nurse's office as well as our counseling department. At St. Martin, we see the importance of supporting the social and emotional needs of our students, so we provide wraparound services for our school community. Our goal is to continue holding our students to high academic standards while providing the supports necessary to help them succeed. We even have partnerships with outside organizations that support students outside of school hours.
Right next to the Wellness Center, you will find our administrative staff offices, including corporate work study, finance, advancement, human resources, admission and marketing, and more. We are thankful to all our staff members who work behind the scenes to ensure St. Martin is what it is today. As we exit the administrative suite, you will also find our staff and faculty lounge where our adult community members can enjoy lunch or relaxation during their free time.
As we continue our tour, we will head toward our music and art rooms. Once you step under this beam, you are literally stepping back in time to roughly 100 years ago when this part of the building was built. The Coppertop, as it's known in the neighborhood, was built in 1908. It served as the Classic Brothers furniture and department store and eventually housed apartments and office space. We kept the front third of the building because it is a very important landmark to the residents of St. Clair Superior neighborhood.
In front of us on the first floor of the Coppertop is our Fine Arts department. On the right, our music/theater room. This is where our choir rehearsals and drama classes are held. However, with track lighting and blackout curtains, we're also able to hold small performances right here. As you move into the art room, you'll see the talented work of Miss McCormick and her students. As you can see, there is a ton of natural light entering space, and in the corner, there is even a separate room for our kiln. Now let's head up to the monumental staircase to see the rest of the building.
As we continue to the right, we are entering phase 1 of our new building, which opened in April 2018. Both the second and the third floor learning spaces are designed to be nearly identical. One exception is that the third floor science lab is outfitted with a fume hood among other items required in the chemistry lab. Beyond the landing, we enter our learning commons. The first classroom you see on the right is the only traditional classroom on each floor.
Just outside this classroom is a media perch with high-top seating for 8 to 10 and a 72-inch interactive touchscreen students can use to collaborate on various assignments, brainstorm ideas, or read daily announcements. Notice the size of the media perch and many of the walls in the learning commons are made of dry erase materials. As students gather to study in these spaces, we encourage them to make use of the whiteboards to make their learning visible and assist one another.
Also on the second floor of the building, you will find our college counseling department. Unlike other schools, our college counselors see students to and through college, setting them up for career success beyond their high school and college education. Since our inception, 100% of our students have been accepted to college. As we continue to the front of the building, you'll also see the offices of our principal and incredible academic success team. Our student success coaches work one-on-one with students who are struggling to be sure they stay on track for graduation.
Leaving this area, we are heading into our phase 2 classrooms. You'll notice the design of our entire building is very collegiate, or like that of a modern business environment, and that is by design. These are the types of spaces our scholars often experience at their CWSP job sites. and when they go off to college. Furthermore, it allows us to practice a curriculum that emphasizes collaborative, project-based learning. So along those lines, you'll see the garage doors on most of our classrooms. These designs allow teachers to either keep the walls closed and teach in a traditional single classroom setting. If a project requires group work, the garage doors can roll up and the students can spill out into one grand gallery of workspace.
We won't show you the entire third floor as it is the same layout as the second, just with a different color scheme. But what I would like to point out for you is the incredible view from the landing on top of the monumental staircase and from the chemistry lab. You have gorgeous views of downtown Cleveland, and when the leaves fall, Lake Erie. With our beautiful city as the backdrop, each of our students leaving for the day sees a simple passage from Acts 9 etched in the glass. Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do. This scripture was a rallying cry for our founding president, Rich Clark, and remains a very real part of what we want to instill in our students and staff. Our vision is for St. Martin scholars to play a huge role in the resurgence of Cleveland, and for us always take pride in our home.
That completes our tour.
Thanks for joining us to see the first new school building in the St. Clair Superior neighborhood in over a century.
We hope you enjoyed your virtual visit and invite you to come see it in person soon.